In the afternoon of 26 April 2018 or 11th of March in lunar calendar at Quang Duc Monastery, District 3, Hochiminh City, the Central Office of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha warmly welcomed Venerable Pyun Baegun, President of Taego Order of Korean Buddhism, head of the delegations during his official visit to Central Office of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. Accompanied Most Venerable Pyun Baegun were Venerable Quang Duc, Dr. Lee Chi-ren, Chancellor of Dong Ban Buddhist University, Venerable Hiam Hyok-rae, Inspecting Director of the Taego Order of Korean Buddhism, and Venerable Hyung-cho, Sung Kyung-hyung, Advertising Manager of the Taego Order of Korean Buddhism. Participated in the meeting were Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Chairman of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha's Executive Council, Venerable Thích Thiện Tâm, Most Venerable Thích Thiện Thống, Deputy Chairman of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Executive Council, Venerable Thích Huệ Thông, Deputy General Secretary cum Chief of Cabinet of Division 2 of the Central Office, Venerable Yan Lung, Member cum Secretary of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha's Executive Council, and other leaders of Division 2 of the Central Office. Venerable Pyun Baegun expressed his pleasure to see the chairman and other leaders of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha Executive Council in person and wished that the friendly relationship between Korean and Vietnamese Buddhism and Buddhist universities would be further strengthened, contributing to the friendship relations between the two countries. Most Venerable Pyun Baegun wished to build a Vietnamese temple in Cheonan City, where there are many Vietnamese residing and working in Korea. At last, Most Venerable wished that the Buddha would support and bless for the development of Korea-Vietnam Buddhism relations, as well as relations of other religions of the two countries. Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, Chairman of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha's Executive Council, warmly welcomed Venerable Pyun Baegun and his delegations for their official visit to Vietnam and Vietnam Buddhist Sangha. Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân strongly believed that this could reinforce the cooperative relations and Buddhism relations, making an important contribution to the 25-year relationship between the two countries. Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân reminded of a long-established social, cultural relations between the two nations since the Goryeo dynasty till his later descendant Syngman, the first Korean president. Throughout more than 1,000 years, the close relations in cultural, educational, and Buddhist sectors have remained and developed. In particular, before 1975, Most Venerable Thích Tâm Châu and Most Venerable Thích Quảng Liên, co-deputy chairman of the Korean Buddhist monastics, carried out many activities to strengthen the Buddhist relationship between the two countries. According to Most Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân, since the reunification of the country and Buddhist organizations to establishment of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, the two countries' Buddhist relations have been stable and further developed. The Vietnam Buddhist Sangha had welcomed 2 Korean Buddhist delegations attending the Vexa, contributing to the event's successful organization. In terms of social cooperation, the chairman said that there were approximately 200,000 Vietnamese students and workers who are living, studying, and working in Korea, contributing to the prosperous development of this country. The Vietnam Buddhist Sangha had also made its contribution to remain developed and strengthen Buddhism via its followers in Korea, encouraging the Vietnamese overseas to make further contribution to the development of Korea. During the meeting, Venerable Thích Thiện Nhân would like to extend his invitation to Taego Order of Korean Buddhism and Venerable Pyun Baegun to attend the 2019 Vexa to be held by Vietnam Buddhist Sangha in Hà Nam Province. Representatives of the leaders of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and Taego Order of Korean Buddhism exchanged gifts reflecting mutual, valuable relationship between the two countries' Buddhism towards sustainable development. The meeting was successfully ended.